waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
And we're back with Season 3, Episode 19 of Genshin Impact. Anyways, let's get into the game because there's so much to do, so a little time to do so. Okay, so last episode... we worked on the open world puzzle, if you will. It's not really a puzzle, but I call it a puzzle for some odd reason. Of this location here, this however you pronounce it, slope, and you can actually see on the map right here, 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 and so on. You can see 9 different pillars. What we did is that, well, over a long period of time, I was able to upgrade all the statues to 7 in Lilu. Okay, And I was able to get these things called Remembrance Stones. Once you have all 9 Remembrance Stones, you can come over here and put them in the different slots. Note though, you can you can put each Remembrance Stone in the different pillar as you get it. You don't have to do it all at once, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you can save them till you get up to 9, or well, as soon as you complete that, you know, and then come over here and do that. And anyways, once you do that, you know what? I'll leave the rest for you to see. If you didn't see the episode, go check it out. You'll find out what happens whenever you put all 9 Remembrance Stones in the different pillars. So yeah, I'll say that. Anyways, what else did we do? We were able to get a bunch of Primo Gems, a little bit of Mora, and oh, then we continued some side quests, which, yeah, that didn't exactly go over too well. So we started Shadow of the Past, or should I say, The Spindrift Shall Never Return to the Sea, Act 1. And eventually was able to unlock True Treasure. We kind of did start a little bit of True Treasure, just a little bit, one spot, just to get it so that we wouldn't accidentally trigger the mission off camera. You know, so we did a little bit of that. But we mainly, for the most part, went back to Shadow of the Past here. And we dealt with somebody that I hate in the worst kind of way. So what I can say for this episode is we're, of course, going to continue Shadow of the Past in this episode, which basically this episode is devoted strictly to side quests. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, like I said, I want to finish this mission as fast as humanly possible because I hate this certain guy, which I forget his name, and it's not listed on here. Go figure. Yeah, not listed. And you know, I'll leave it at that. I will leave it at that. So, yes, let's move on. Because, yeah, let's just try to... Oh, wait, where am I going? I need to teleport. There. Yeah. I'm going to try my hardest to not rant about this guy that I hate so much. I can't wait to we're done with this mission. I'm just hoping the worst is over. And what's this?
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Lulu was sent our patrol here?
Ah, fudge, I missed.
Let's fight first and talk later.
Wait, now. Oh, wait, they're going down, like, really fast. Oh, he just had to activate the shield. But hey, he's still going down really fast.
Feels clogged.
Yes, you feel clogged. What row?
Motion to compel.
I will end you. I guess this is it.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too.
No, that was an accident, clicking through whatever my character said. I think she said something about, like, wait, what? Vengeance? What? I didn't catch it. I literally did not see it until the last second because it kind of blended in with Paimon's... I'm trying to think what you call this thing. Yes, I know it's a cape. I'm referring to the... Celestial Cape. I think that would be the best word I can use. Celestial Cape. 'Cause, I mean, come on, it's of the stars. Anyways, moving on.
If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Actually, I'm quite used to fighting the Fatui.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
So you must be Eula.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards.
Well, you are coming off as strange, dummy. I was gonna say another word, but I'm like, no. Trying to keep PG.
Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
He may be secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve defaming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
Oh, for crying out loud. I don't want to have to hate this character too. Oh, come on. Enough with the annoyingly stupid, bad, nasty, angry, high and mighty, high horse. I'm trying to think of all the different terms. Characters here. I mean, so far we got the bird. Now we got the one guy. And she's getting up there. I know she comes from the same family, but come on, Amber spoke highly of this girl. What the hey?
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
Aren't you curious about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hold up. Hold up. First she accuses us of, how dare you speak of him like that? But now she flips it around and says, yes, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. Am I missing something here?
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
I think she needs slightly slapped across the face and a wake-up call is needed. Yeah. She needs a massive wake-up call. Maybe she forgot... Yeah, no. Maybe she forgot to drink her coffee this morning, or tea, whatever she drinks. Yeah. We'll just assume that for right now.
But didn't you say it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, And you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Does she even have any flippin' idea what that word even means? It's like that meme. You use that word a lot, but you don't actually I don't think you understand what that means. Yeah. Your definition of... Oh, and then, okay, so our character says, your definition of curious is curious.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
Yes and no. We could just go in there and shoot the guy and then move on. I mean, that always works, right?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
You're not planning to take revenge at an opportune moment, are you?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
You know, this...
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bitter weirdos before.
It's because she literally has no brain cells in her head. She's a very confused girl that needs a wake-up call of some sort. I don't even know if the word weirdo fits her. But of course she comes from scum, so what do you expect? Yeah, I really can't wait till we're done with this mission. I hate this mission. If there's one mission in this game I could just pull out and never have to see again is this one mission, I just... You get the idea. So I want to be done with this. I literally just want to skip the cutscenes, honestly. That's how much I hate this mission. But I can't. I cannot, because then we'd lose out on important information.
You finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
About all that vengeance stuff.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
Excuse me?
Don't worry. There's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
Okay, so her definition of vengeance means if somebody goes up to her and tells her the truth, she must take vengeance on that person because, oh my god, she didn't agree with that person's truth. Like, for example, say somebody goes up to her and says, I don't know, the sky is blue and the grass is green. And she could go, no, you're wrong. The grass is blue and the sky is green. And then have a vengeance with the person, even though she's wrong, the other person's right. But now she's got to have their vengeance. Vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. I know, bad example, but hopefully you get what I'm getting at. Like, in other words, her family's scum. We all know it. She knows it. Somebody goes up to her and tells her the truth, and she's like, "Must have vengeance."
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order.
Look at this. I already have a long list of vengeance to it. She literally must want to have vengeance on every single person in Mondstadt at this point. I bet you any money.
Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Say.
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Okay, number one. Dumb retard. we didn't steal your targets. Number 2, your family sucks. Number 3, your uncle is an... Insert language there. I keep myself PG here. Your uncle is a jerk. That's as kid-friendly as I can get with that one. Number 4, please, somebody just slap her across the face and give her a wake-up call, please. Which one do I go with? She's definitely counting.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack.
Excuse me? I understand that to a degree, but at the same time, like, what kind of a statement is that? In other words, what she means, as long as I'm understanding this correctly, that statement means, see, a man of moral integrity. Okay, so you break it down, that part means if you're doing the right thing. Okay, I guess. And then the second part would mean, rough translation would be somebody coming by and saying, no, you're not doing the right thing, you're doing the wrong thing. And it's like, excuse me, that's slander. That's wrong. We're here doing the right thing. So basically, I think that's what her statement means. And it's like, hold up. So she's saying that just because we're here doing this investigation, we're not just assuming, we're investigating, that we're the moral integrity part, okay? So she says she's not going to call us, say we're doing wrong, since she understands we're investigating, instead of just going straight to the assumption. Straight to conclusion, saying this, that. But still, the point is, that phrase, in other words, basically from her point of view, with the slander, I can give a better example, is that she's not going to attack us right now. Because of the fact she knows we're doing the investigation. Okay, that's basically how I can sum that all up in one sentence, okay? But yet, that statement... Let's just move on.
If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless.
There. But still, the phrase, if they literally live by that phrase, oh boy.
But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment.
Okay, the reason why the phrase is such an issue is because the fact this dum-dum, and that's what she's right now, she's dum-dum, she's the one going around saying she wants vengeance on everyone. Okay? Like, my character was not going after her targets. My character was defending herself from the bad guys. You know, because we always take down those bad guys. You know, we always have to protect the land, yada, 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 take out the bad guys, blah, blah, blah. We weren't specifically like, oh, yes, here's a list of guys we need to go after. We need to go after her targets. No. We didn't do that. Okay? She is the one assuming here. She's the one with the slander saying, yes, you went after my targets. You this, you that. And then she's got a vengeance with every person in Mondstadt at this point, probably, like I said before. I mean, I'm just saying, she probably, based on what she said, the fact she has such a long list. It's like, come on, really? Really? So anyways, this is what I'm trying to get at. You can't tell me she lives by that phrase, because she doesn't. By her personality, her stance on things, that's the better way I can say that, she does not live by that statement. She is a hypocrite.
I'm sure you understand.
Not from you. My character, however, says, I think I'm starting to see what you mean. Yes, we understand what she means. But we know she's a hypocrite.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
She nailed it. Thank you, Paimon, for pointing out this dum-dum's again, personality, if we will, if I'll say it like that. Hey, you brought on yourself, dum-dum. You know what? If you want others to it's like trying to teach a kid, okay? You know, if you want the kid to be nice, you want the kid to be this, you want to, you want to teach the kid manners, you act the same way. You don't go around throwing vengeance this, vengeance that, when and that's what she does. That's literally what she. Why do you think I hate this mission so much? Why do you think I hate so much that guy earlier, and then just think this girl needs a slap across the face, said, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Oh, it sounds strange? Look in the mirror, dum-dum.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange?
Exactly! I'm telling you right now, this girl is a hypocrite. She says one thing and does another, and then she turns around and says, oh, I didn't say that, oh, I didn't do that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you shouldn't do this. Well, then why you do it?
It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
Thank you, Paimon. Somebody give Paimon a gold medal. Give her a gold star. Give her a cookie. Give her a cake. She wants cake. You know she wants cake. Give her a cake.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, as the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend.
I want to say it. But we're just going to move on.
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Seems like a lot of work just to greet a good friend.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
Well, then they're not a good friend, stupid.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, you're confused because she's an idiot and her type of people are idiots. Straight up idiots. And again, I'm keeping everything PG right now. Trust me, I want to use other words, but I'm limited with what I can say.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
Hang on, I'm rereading what she just said. How about we just go with the first one? Because I wish there was an option C, a third option where I could just tell them to take their lingo and shove it. Okay, first one. This is getting complicated.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract.
Yes, because these people on these high horses, they literally have no idea how to be normal human beings. They think they're higher than everyone, and then they're just so out of touch with the world. They have to talk like this. Whereas, you know, the rest of us, normal humans, who should all be equal, yeah, enough said. It's just these dingbats who are so high and mighty, they don't want the world to be equal. They don't want people to be equal at all. They just want high and lows, that's it. And they think they're high. It's like, who the flip made them high?
Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
It's not going to be good, buddy. You know what? If you know what's best, run. Head for the hills. Get away from this crazy psycho and her clan, okay? Please. I'm begging you, buddy. I'm trying to save your life right now, okay?
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you.
See, I told you it was going to get ugly, buddy.
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility. What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
You know, that kind of lingo just makes you want to cut off their legs. It's like, oh, you want us to kneel? How about you kneel? Whoosh! Cut off their legs right there. It's like, then they're the ones kneeling.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Yes, because her type are dum-dums. I wanted to say other words.
Hold on. What did they always teach me?
They taught you to be rude. They taught you to be ignorant. They taught you to be self-centered. And they taught you to be total... Again, I want to use another word. Fudge. I can't... I hate this. I gotta keep saying, jerks. You know, I'll just say jerks. Okay, there. That's the best way I can say not what I want to say. Yeah.
Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange?
Yes. But strange wouldn't even be the right word for it.
The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
You tell her! But anyways, yeah, we need to tell him. She's just giving us a demonstration, that's all. But still, she should not be using it on some random person here. I'm sorry. That's being extremely rude, just going up to some bystander and being rude with them, even if it was for a demonstration. That's like today's pranksters. How they just go up to people and prank random people. It's like, no, I'm sorry, that's not right at all. You should not do that. If you're gonna do that... Actually, no, you shouldn't even do pranks at all in general, yeah. You shouldn't be nasty to anyone, even if it's your own friends. Or it's just, yeah. This is... Can I please, just pretty please skip this mission entirely? Ugh! I hate this mission.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan.
See, now he has a brain. He's smart.
And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt.
Give this man a round of applause. You know what? See, this is what needs to be said. The normal people need to stand up to these low life scum of like this clan and stuff and tell them off. Put them in their place. Stop making the clan think that they're all high and mighty, because guess what? In the end, they're just a normal human like the rest of us. Nothing, and I repeat, nothing makes them any better than the rest of us. We're all supposed to be equal in that regard. There's not supposed to be no high and mighty, high horse individuals like these clan. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
I feel so sad for this guy. I do. I feel so sad because Dum Dum here had to use him as an example. It's like, buddy, just slap her across the face. We give you full permission to do so, please. Please. You shouldn't have been talked to like that. You should both be standing as equals, not one above the other.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Oh my god, now she has another vengeance target. You know what? Can somebody just lock her up in jail, please? Just lock her up. She's a hazard to society. I'm serious. Her type need just locked up.
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Well, yeah, whenever you're low-life scum, what do you expect?
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
No! Don't be messing with any of the other friendly, innocent, Mondstadt... Wait, how do you say their names? Mondstadters? How would you say... No. See, sometimes whenever you're from a certain place, depending... They'll say, like, the name of the place, but then put, like, on the end. It's a way of... if only I can give it a good example. Oh! I got one. New York. Believe it or not, you can be also called, well, wait, no, hold on. Before I say it, do they even say that phrase anymore? Ugh. It might have been an old term. Screw it, I'm not gonna say it because I don't remember if they still use that anymore. Sorry. I had one, and I don't know nowadays. Now, things have been changed a lot lately in terms of how... Fudge, what's more... I was gonna use New York. So if you know the one from New York, you'd know what I'm talking about. But I don't want to say in case if, yeah. You know what? I won't give an example, but hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Because I don't know what is being used and what's not being... I mean, I know my local area, okay? But I can't say that. I'm not saying my local area. You ain't getting that information out of me. So I can't think of an example because I'm not... Other than what I was going to say. Because I can't reveal personal info. So, shoot! This sucks. Anyways, moving on. Speech and etiquette. More like how to be a jerk. How to be rude. How to be... all the above. Oh no, Leno, please. No. This is not your day. Get out while you can. No! Unless you're gonna really put her in her place, then please, I hope you got some serious firepower with your speech, buddy. Come on. Put her in her place.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Yep, it's that time again, buddy. I know. I'm sorry.
Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Ah, right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while.
Ooh, she likes him.
Fine. You may spare yourself
Just
the
kidding.
formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Yeah, look in the mirror, and there you go.
Hey,
Stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear.
Thank you. Put her in her place.
Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Maybe we should just stop for now and stop harassing these innocent people.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to.
Oh no, that's not.
I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
There's another add to her list. I'm telling you right now, she's gonna be going after all of Mondstadt after this. I know, we are very sorry for the stupid idiot dum-dum who just talked to you. Okay?
I have no idea what she's trying to do, but trust me, you two should just keep away from her.
I wish we could. Honestly, I wish we could. She needs locked up and all her kind. Oh no, Randall, no! No, no, no. This is getting out of hand. Now we got a third victim here. Oh, sorry. No! Stop it! I hate this mission. I hate this mission!
You there, lowly worker.
Oh good, he's gonna say something.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you.
Tell her.
I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Yeah!
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule.
Well then they seriously should be locked up then. They want to basically take away people's freedoms just so that they can have their way in their rule. Please, lock them all up.
And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
Okay, no, this guy needs a round of applause. This guy's finally putting her in her place. He's speaking the truth.
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Oh, shove it.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
You know, one third option says, can you please just log a complaint anyways? She's a B at this point. I'll try to go PG. She's a brat. There, I went PG version of that. What I wanted to say. Alright, maybe we should just call it a day so we can please stop harassing people.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious.
I want her to understand that too. Look, buddy, I'm fully with you.
Listen here. If you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Yes.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's alright. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Oh my god. I'm getting to a point where I'm just about to skip this whole bloody thing. I can't take this.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop.
Please.
Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
Yes, but she could have just demonstrated with us privately. Or just talk to a wall. I mean, hey, that works too. Besides, there's plenty of test dummies. No. No, I know she probably wanted the response, but still. You don't attack innocent people. Forget it.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure... You know what? If that's common knowledge, then doesn't it say, hey, look, dum-dum, look in a mirror, change your attitude, stop being nasty to people? I mean, doesn't that ring any bells? Or the fact they have the audacity to just keep going around acting like they're all high and mighty even after all this time, it's just... Someone seriously needs to kick them off their high horse. Oh, I am not clicking the bottom one there. It says I'm starting to sympathize with you. Beep no! So top one says, and somehow you managed to brush it off with a laugh.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
Well, they're only doing that because of the fact that she, even though she says she's away from the clan, we can tell she still carries their life. No, what's the word I want? Their insert word, and then okay, so insert a certain word there. I'll get back to that in a minute. And I wanted to finish off the statement with her personality. She shows it in her personality. Like when we met her, okay, she came off as a beep to beep. Okay, I'm censoring myself right now. She came off as a massive beep to beep, and you know what? She wasn't acting then. That was her. So guess what? Whenever she's coming off as the beep and beep right off the bat, just because she says like right now she's, you know, trying to put a demonstration, that's still in her. That's still part of her. That's still her. Even though sure she was forgetting, you know, like, oh, how do you say this? Because she hasn't said them in a long time. But it's still, she's still rude. She's still who she is because, like how earlier we explained how she has a vengeance with everyone at this point. If she wanted to be completely opposite of the Lawrence clan, she wouldn't be saying, oh, I got a vengeance with you, I got a vengeance with you, and oh, I got a vengeance with you. No, she wouldn't. She'd be more like the Knights of Favonius. I mean, come on, we've all seen the Knights of Favonius. We've seen how nice they are. I mean, look at Amber. Bad example. But anyways, you get the point. You get the point.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation.
Well, I'm sorry, but you and your family need to be all locked up in jail for the rest of your lives, and please never have kids. Let your clan die off, because it's nothing but trash and scum. Okay? We good now? Can we move on?
As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden.
Yes, but she willingly lets it be shown. She could literally live her life without ever being anything like what she's now. You know, she's still nasty. She's still, oh, vengeance is vengeance. She still has that stuff in her because she still points out. She didn't have to go up to those people and harass them, even for demonstration. She could have done this privately, all right here. And yeah. So, you know what? When she says, oh no, pity me. No, you are literally carrying that burden with your attitude. So no, there's no sympathizing with her. There's no pity for her. Whenever she willingly is still being a nasty, you know what.
At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Okay, so my character says, so you knew all along that we'd encounter these kinds of problems.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
See? If she wanted to be fully away from the Lawrence clan, she wouldn't be acting like this. I don't... Case closed. Case closed. There it is. Moving on.
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No, we did learn. We learned that you're rude, your kind of people are rude, they're nasty, they're ignorant, they're lowlifes, and we do not need to find any more people to harass. Please.
No need. Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now.
Thank you, Paimon.
Right? Right?
Yeah, I think I've got this.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Exactly.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct.
Okay, so again, we've been taught how to be rude, nasty, and all this stuff. Okay, so that's the way to this style of people. All right, got it.
A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement.
I mean, literally, she could have just said that. Instead of harassing the people, she could have just come out on set and said, "Oh yeah, go out and be scum, be lowlives, be trash." We would have gotten the idea.
But we must also practice your bearing.
Oh no, is she gonna say how we're supposed to walk?
I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Here we go. This is torture. This is plain outright torture. What the?
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions.
Yep, saw this one coming.
For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Should be way easier than making conversation, at least.
Paimon thinks so too. But you've got this in the bag.
You look pretty confident this time.
Well, at least this time we're not harassing innocent people.
All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
What the hey is that? No, seriously, what the hey is this thing?
Incinerate!
I've never seen this thing before. Oh. Are they mines? Well, that was easy.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
Yes, you have to master more... Nope, shutting up, moving
This
on.
scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation.
I have a question this time, but... You know what? No, I shouldn't say it. Okay, my question is, again, this is just a question, like... What the hey would the... No.
There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Is this how you normally train?
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child.
So your family didn't care if you died or not. Okay, good to know. They don't care about people's safety, not even their own. Well, that actually fits the bill quite nicely, right? So let's move on.
Let's proceed, shall we?
Oh, shoot!
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it.
Yes, in a minute.
But be careful not to get launched into
Oh.
the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Whoa!
Incinerate!
Heads up! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, no wonder it's not working. Come on, come on, come on.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same.
Probably not.
Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Thank God.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle. Ooh.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all.
Nope. I'm putting my foot down. Putting my foot down. You knew it was coming. She said it. Here we go. Uh-oh. How dare she attack Paimon with Paimon's flying? Excuse me. If the low-life scum of the Lawrence clan had flying, I bet you they'd be flying anywhere and everywhere they want. Just because Paimon's flying, oh no, it's not delicate, it's not elegant, it's not, oh my god, it doesn't fit their standards. Well, they can take their standards and shove it.
Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Maybe that's just Paimon's style. Ever think of that, stupid?
Hey, that's not true. Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps.
Facepalm.
Now, drink this.
What are you giving me?
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk.
Ew.
Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Wait, how do you keep it warm? Where'd you get that from? Nope. I'm shutting up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
Thank you for looking after Paimon.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
And yes, I caught the line where she said good friend. Ah, I didn't get it. I should have grabbed that first. Hey, it's Amber.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber! Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Oh, I don't know about that. Eula, she might not think it's proper, you know, eating with her. I mean, or no, I'm sorry. Not eating with her. She might not think it's proper eating with us lower life forms than her.
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together.
Oh, okay, there's that Favonius Knight shown right now, though.
Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Yes, some manners for the girl and also some brain cells for her and her family. Yeah. I love the lighting here. It's like Two-Face.
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Is there a flippin'... Nope! I'm shutting up. Let's move on.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
Thank you, Paimon, for hitting the bullseye right there.
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am.
Ah, so villainous. See, now just in this scene alone, you can immediately tell who the nice person is, the normal human being, and the rude, nasty keeping it PG, rude, nasty, dum-dum on the right here. And okay, moving on.
Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Oh my god. See, the problem with this whole entire thing is that there really is people out there like this. This is what kills me. It's not just a story. It's not just a fantasy saying. This is real. I mean, you know, of course, this style of people, this type of person is real. It does exist. It has existed and still exists to this day. And it is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
You know what? Can somebody just take out vengeance out on this stupid dum-dum? Please.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
So even Amber doesn't escape your vengeance?
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you.
Come again?
Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
Well, then she shouldn't go around flaunting it all over the place. Saying vengeance this, vengeance that. You know what? You don't go up to a complete stranger and say you're going to get vengeance on them. You know what that immediately means? That's like going up to a random passerby and saying, oh yes, I hate your guts, you need to die. What do you think the person's going to say or do? They're either going to A, kill you on the spot, depending on the scenario. B, call the cops on you, or the authorities, or whatever time period we're talking about here. C, you just ruined that person's day. Or D, I know it was a D, hold on. You know what, we'll just stick with 1, 2, and 3 right now. Well, D could be a lighter form of A, which is, you know, you're gonna get beat up for saying something like that, but we'll leave it as the first 3. But seriously, if you have an inside joke, that's what it's supposed to be. An inside joke. Yet she said it to every stinking person she came in contact with. And yes, I am paying attention to the story.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Amber, quick! Hit her with a bow!
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person.
No, she's not. Because this is not what you should be teaching others. You should not be teaching others to go out and be nasty to others. You should not be teaching others to go to a random passerby and say, oh, I'm going to get vengeance on you. You should not be teaching others this kind of behavior. She's not a very good person. If she was a very good person, she wouldn't have harassed those innocent bystanders. Case closed. Paimon, don't confuse this girl with a nice person. Please. Bad example for everyone, especially kids, but it's bad example.
There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, You've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person.
There we go. Case closed. Literally, case closed. Send her off to jail. She admitted she's guilty. She fully... Okay, this court case... this court case has been adjourned. Off to jail with her. She admitted.
Alright, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Yeah, she just say you're just kidding now, just to brush it off. But guess what? If you were just kidding, it would have been privately between the four of us here. Yeah, four of us. Gotta count Paimon. Yet no. You said it to the innocent bystanders. So anything what she says is total crap.
I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
It's like, you know what? You don't go up to a random passerby, be nasty to them, and then turn around and say, "Oh, I was just joking." You know what the worst part is? I've actually known people like that for real. For real, I've known people like that, and it's disgusting. Truly disgusting. It's like, guess what? They're not joking. Because they wouldn't have said it or done it in the first place.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. Alright, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
You know, her term of vengeance might mean different for other people. Like, just... Even with Sarah here, maybe her vengeance might be just getting her back in terms of making sure she gets the money, like she said, on the table, blah, 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 blah. Or, not on the table, under the plate. That she's not actually going to hurt anyone with that vengeance.
I'm always ready.
But still, you don't go around saying you're going to get vengeance on people. Case closed.
Here, the Gebratinus Fleischmitz sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot, otherwise the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
I love how all these people are fooled by her. She literally has the whole town fooled.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier.
Well, I wonder why.
But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself.
Because she... Oh my god, people. Because she doesn't act like her so-called self. When you go around acting like some high and mighty, then what do you think it's gonna cause? Duh.
So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
If she was being actually nice to these people, then eventually they would see it. Eventually. Even if it would take years, they would eventually see it. But when she turns around and pulls the stunt she did today, or keeps saying, "Oh, I'm going to vengeance on everyone," what the fruitcake do you think people are going to do? No one's going to ever think she wants to change. Because she continues to act the same way over and over and over again. If you want people to respect you, you want people to change your thought of you, then you better act the way you want them to think of you. If you're going to be nasty to them, then they're going to think you're a nasty person. If you want them to think good of you, then you're supposed to be a good person to them. Case closed. It's like the phrase, treat others how you want to be treated yourself. That phrase right there falls beautifully in place with this entire storyline here. So if Eula wants to be treated nicely by all the other people, then she needs to treat them with respect and be nice. Yeah, it's hard going through this mission, I'm telling you. Alright, we're going to go with the second one here, so we have this long write-up. Because look how this is just a few words. This is a whole massive sentence. So that's what she meant when she said it was hard for a bad person to try to be good.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances.
Well, she doesn't show it nowadays.
But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
If only there were more people like you.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
See, Eula could act a lot like Sarah. And then there you go. But nope. She continues to act like a Bop. Yes, I'm censoring myself again. And yeah. What do you expect? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. Well, apparently in this world it does.
On a deserted island, rain. A precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
Oh no. I should just mute my mic for this part, I think.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Give me a shotgun. Give me a shotgun. Give me a shotgun in this game. I don't know what to answer. Alright, you know what? We're gonna try. We're gonna try to do this, okay? We're gonna try. But I'm not promising anything. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. Please, if I may be so bold, as to say a few humble words.
A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
He's certainly not one to be narrow-minded. Oh my god! This guy's a hypocrite. He was pretty narrow-minded earlier whenever he gave my character a hard time in the backyard, wherever that was.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Exactly. I'm not sure which one to go with. I'm kind of gearing to the second one, but I'm not entirely sure how the first one would go. Well, actually, even the second one, it might be too much. Because remember, she was saying, don't go too far. But then again, this guy is so full of himself. And Paimon even just gave us a little hint here, highly of himself. So, yes, we're going to go with the second one. I'm pretty sure that the clues are leading us to the second one. Alright, anyways, my character says, it is an honor to stand before you here, immersed in your supreme brilliance.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist.
God, I hate this guy.
Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable.
No, it's called someone with a brain versus someone like you that has no brain, that has to go your whole life being taught this stuff. Yeah, moving on.
If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Oh, it only took me a few minutes. Because, again, I have a brain! Unlike you. Okay, anyways. Fortune. I'm gonna have to go with the second one again. I refined my conduct with some instruction in the classics, courtesy of a dear friend.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Oh, brother.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I'm not sure, because see, they didn't have a picture. It just had the box. I forgot to read what the box said. That was my fault. I forgot. I'm sorry. I actually did want to read it because I even wanted to see a picture of it to try to figure out exactly what it was. Because I have an idea, but still, I need to know. And hey, maybe, just maybe, he might give us a recipe later on. I doubt it. That would be neat, though, to know, for real. Also, I spot something in the background I totally missed. There's a wisp up there. Huh, so here's where one of those little critters are hiding. It's been hard trying to find the remaining stuff I'm looking for. Okay, so let's see, ice, and then it's right next to the... Okay, I gotta remember that.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
It seems there's word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret.
Well, that's because your family's so stupid they couldn't keep it. Nope, moving on. I feel like we should go with the first one, but yeah, at the same time, I think the game would want us to go with the second one. Just to, you know, play into his high and mighty hand. Yeah, let's go with the second one. I would like to do what I can for the nobility.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
Wow.
Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
And where are we going?
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
Oh no.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Yes, because he's a brainless idiot. He only can see one thing and that's it. If he sees something that relates to him, of course he's immediately gonna, oh, I love it. He can't read people. He can't understand people. He can't anything with people. It's just blah 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 blah. Okay, second one. Perhaps this is what the old aristocrats see as most important.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
I wonder if this is a trap.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
I want to say this is some sort of trap. Also, I'm going for the wisp first. I need to get that now while we have a chance. Because otherwise I'll probably forget.
Darn. So many hills. Just which one is it?
Ah, he scared the life out of me. You shouldn't sneak up on people when they're absorbed in something like that. How are your adventures going? Quite smoothly. I finished annotating the maps of Drunkard Gorge, Springville, and the surrounding areas. Annotation is actually quite tiring, but it's also very satisfying. Are you interested in my work by any chance? If you are, please take these. It's some of the knowledge I've gained on my adventures. Someday, everyone in Mondstadt will see the maps I've made. There it is. Ah, you sneaky little wisp.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Now, what the hey is this guy doing coming around here? He's up to no good. Behind enemy lines. Yep, there it is. Level 59. Whoa! After winning Sherbert's trust, he has decided to take you to see his friends from a distant land. The Fatui, there they are, may be sulking within, so make sure to be fully prepared before stepping forward to investigate. Okay, so we need water and ice. Oh. We need water this time. I wonder if I can use the teleporter on this one. Well, fire we don't need for this one, so let's go with water, and we'll go, I guess, Barbara, since we're kind of limited on our Hydro. Not Hydro. Hydro. Wait a minute. Switch. Give me a second here. No, not that one. No. I just want to check. Oh, see, okay. Yeah, so really I only have just 2 water characters. Him and her. I'm just double checking to make sure. Yeah, because it's ice I have a lot of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 ice characters, so yeah. Wait. I have more than... Oh, it's showing... I'm about to say, it's showing these characters. Yeah. I have a lot of fire characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have 8 fire as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so I have 8 Electro as well. Oh my god. As for Geo has been finally going up recently, thanks to her and him. I have, of course, had Noelle for the longest of time, but that was the only one for a real long while until I finally got Ningguang. And then after her, a little bit of a while, but then finally got these two, and it's like, whoa, hey. Yeah, because basically her, in terms of Geo, wasn't much to be able to use in terms of her powers, since she was more defense class. Her, when I finally got her, it's like, yay, finally have an offensive Geo character. You know, I can use her for puzzles and stuff. But of course now I can use these two for puzzles as well. But he would probably be the best in terms of puzzles for Geo because he's an archer. You know, so he can aim and stuff. whereas the others can't. I mean, you can kind of aim a little bit with her, but only on a horizontal level. You can't aim vertically, which sucks. So, yeah. I have 3 Anemo characters, even though I really want that new one.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
It is only proper for aristocrats to wear a mask.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
That cracks me up. That little mask. Like, I just. This is seriously like a Superman joke. Like, he puts on the glasses. Oh, you don't look anything like Superman. Oh my God, he took off his glasses. It's Superman. Well, that's with this. That is literally with this.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
You do that.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
What the hey?
Sorry. Can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Yes, because you're so delicate.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As
Crap.
expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business.
Hold it right there.
Oh.
Who's this?
I should have stopped and had them keep talking.
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that.
Even they're telling him off.
Fine. You may proceed.
I love it.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course, that is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And such glory will return to me again before long.
When we're done, can somebody spit on this guy? After they beat him to a pulp. Whoa. Hang on, let me take off the off the glasses. Look, it's Superman. Now, okay, in this case, take off the mask. Whoosh, it's the Traveler. Like, you can't tell that's the. You are the dumbest person in the world. You can't tell that's a Traveler. I mean, come on. It even has Paimon right there without a mask. Give me a break.
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
This guy is so stupid. The Fatui are just using this the Dum Dum clan. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm trying to censor myself. They're using the Dum Dum Lawrence clan to get in. Once the Fatui have gotten everything they can from the Lawrence clan, they're gonna just trash the Lawrence clan when they trash the rest of the city. Duh. Man, this guy is a flippin' idiot. But of course, that's to be expected. I mean, he's so high up on his horse, he literally cannot see what's right in front of him. Which is all the way down below him, apparently.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Because this guy never actually went to school.
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself.
Ah! Oh, and he thinks he's so high and mighty?
That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Ha! You're just gonna get... Oh, you are so dumb.
The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Wait, why is my character saying very well? My character shouldn't be saying anything right now. That'd be more like what's Dum Dum over here would be saying.
Very well.
Oh, okay, Paimon said it.
Huh? What are you doing?
You don't need to keep up appearances.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
I think they get the message, Paimon.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me?
Yes, because you're the dumbest, you know what, baby beep in the world.
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
Exactly.
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that.
Oh no, look at him run away. Oh crap, I guess we'll run after him. You mean I can't teach these other guys a lesson?
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats.
Well, what do you expect? When you deal with scum, you're not gonna get a... You're not gonna get anything done, let's just say it that way.
No matter. We already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end.
Whoa!
Take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Oh no, I forgot I changed oh, crap.
Whirling snow.
Can't run! Looks like I went too far.
Door is open. Let's go.
Wait, but what's this way? Whoa! I'm confused. If I'm supposed to be going this way... Hey, looky who it is. Oh, right. Oh, okay, I think they caught him. But I'm really curious. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, did something just... Or no, I think I clipped through the... Oh.
Is that Eula?
Knights of Favonius.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Things progressed much faster than we anticipated.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Huh. Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
The two of you are in possession of a diagram of Mondstadt's defenses.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Whoa! Hey, we have a trial. Okay, so we know she's a greatsword. Wow. I really like the attack animation. She handles the greatsword way smoother than my other greatsword wielders.
Shudder! Rack and ruin! Crush!
Okay, so whether you push the button or hold the button.
Eye for an eye!
Oh wait, no.
Beg for mercy.
Yeah, so if you, okay, so whether you push it or hold it, it has the same cooldown, but if you push the button, she does a quick attack like that. Whereas if you hold the button,
Rack and ruin.
she charges and gets a more, I guess, a bit of a more stronger attack. I guess.
Crush!
Okay, and as for the charge up, that's just like Beto. Almost. But she is faster. Even though I can't stand the character, you know what, in terms of gameplay wise, this would be a great character to have. Wow. Just wow. Alright, let's see. Again, 59 out of 60. Why do they keep doing that? Why don't they just make it 60 out of 60? Song of Broken Pines. That's a nice sword. That I'll never have. What's the stats of... Increase the attack by 16. Normal or charge attacks to his opponents. Against the sigil whispers. Effect can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds. Okay, so after 4 hits, essentially, All of them will be consumed. All nearby party members will wait, why can't I select the thing? Oh, I can't select the... Oh, there it goes. Oh, never mind. I got to move now. Where are we at here? Soon all party members will obtain the Millennium Movement banner hymn effect for 12 seconds. What that does increases normal attack speed by 12%, increases attack by 20%. Not once this effect triggered, you will not gain sigils or whispers for 20 seconds. Okay, so basically you won't be able to use it for 8 seconds. Because if you're using it for the first 12, then yeah, 8 seconds of cooldown essentially. After it's been done. That's a nice sword. Oh, wow. Oh, that's how. It's Constellation number 2 that allows the cooldown of the holding of the button the exact same as the just pushing the button. I was wondering what was going on there, because I was like, wait a minute. All the other characters, when you hold the button, if they have a different move or version, it normally takes longer. So I was wondering about that, and then there it is right there. Wow. Okay, so if we ever got this character, chances are I'd never have that. So that means it would have a longer cooldown. Oh, man. That's actually kind of sad. Increase the level. Okay, that's normal. Wow. Wonder if we'll be able to charge up her ultimate. That sucks. Yeah, I can definitely say I would like to have this character through the wishes, and yet you watch it'll probably never happen. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
Beg for mercy.
They're here! Stop them!
Oh, there you are.
Eye for an eye. Shut up. More speed.
I gotta remember if she ever shows up in a banner. Event. I can't talk. Event banner, being a special one.
Beg for mercy.
To try to go for.
You can't run! Well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. Use this first. Looks like I went too far. Roast and fry.
Rack and ruin.
You need to hurry up. Take cover.
I condemn you.
This was well. This is trouble.
Oh crap.
Roast and fry.
Oh wait a minute! Whoa! I got Barbara.
Let's dance.
This one's well done.
Rack and ruin.
Finally, Some quiet. Roasted fry. You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Fuel's clogged. That seemed to work.
Ruh-roh.
We're gonna sweat. I might do it to you. Let's end this quickly. I guess this is it.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to use a special now. Let's see.
Flood of frost.
Whoa!
Counterattack.
I just went right through his defenses.
The loneliness of death.
Shudder.
Oh, I never even checked on the sides. I don't see any chests, so hopefully we might be good.
Crush.
Oops. I just missed my my lift.
That's where they put the diagram!
Yeah, and this is obviously a trap. Incoming! Whoa!
I guess there's no other option but to fight. You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them! Use this so you can't run from death. That seemed to work.
I condemn you.
Some quiet.
Aha! Finally found a chest. Oh, and there was Primo Gems! I never knew you could get Primo Gems from the chests inside dungeons. Where, domains and all these things.
Use this. This is trouble.
Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Of death.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
Right.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grand Master. She'll know how to handle things from here.
By the way, did you follow us here?
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier, I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
So getting getting the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses was your way of exacting revenge?
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying. In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
So does that make us your arch enemies?
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Okay, so she likes our characters, but still that does not absolve her of her previous sins about attacking innocent people. I like how at the end of the mission there, they literally try to make you like her as if she's good all along. But again, I just said it, and I'll say it again. It does not absolve her of her sins of attacking innocent people. You never attack innocent people. Never. If that'd be one lesson to learn, that's it. You don't do it. Okay, I am so glad we're done with that quest for right now. And we finished it just in perfect timing. Can you believe that? Even though originally it probably would have only taken us maybe a half an hour tops, maybe. If I hadn't have had all the talk, rant. But guess what? I'm not keeping my mouth shut. I'm not someone who's just gonna stand back and let this stuff go unnoticed. Do I do this stuff in real life? No. Do I do this for games? Beep yes. If something happens in the game, I'm gonna point it out. But anyways, yeah, as for real life, of course, you gotta know when to keep your mouth shut, and yada yada yada. But now, yes, if somebody was harming somebody else, then no, then of course we would. But I've never been in that particular situation to stop that, so yeah. But if I was, then yes, you would say something, stand up for the innocent, but okay, I'm gonna have to do that later. I think I was just looking at. All right, let's head back to Mondstadt and get ready to end here. You know what? I'm gonna do the expedition stuff real quick here because I never actually show this on camera, so we'll get to see it this time. Okay, so the way how I have this, which actually, you know, I think I might have shown this at least twice now, I think. Back when we first got this unlocked, and then I think I did show it later on, but this is just the updated version anyways. This is what I have unlocked so far. I'm not sure if anything else is going to get unlocked as to what it is now. I don't know. I think I have everything unlocked, but I'm not sure. But however, once we get the new region, Inazuma, then yeah, more areas. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I just hope that they increase the expedition limit, though, when they add Inazuma. Because, if I am saying it right, I can't remember now the name. No, it's not Inazuma. It's Sumeru. What the fruitcake is the new region I was talking about a couple episodes ago. Now I'm saying the wrong name. I don't know what I'm saying. I think it's Sumeru. Sumeru. Whatever the name is, whatever the new region is, which I can't wait for. I know about what. Don't worry, I'll get used to the name once it gets in the game. Okay, I mean, any times I've seen it so far, it's just with that trailer I watched and a little bit of news that the you know, the people that made this game been putting out. But other than that, you know, once it gets in the game, I'll have it memorized. Anyways, back to the stuff here. Like I was saying, I really hope that they allow us to have more characters to be used once we get the new region. Seriously, at least 3 more characters. You know, please, at least 3 more. I think that'd be balanced out, right? Anyways, okay, so I have sucrose on this one right here to give me white iron chunks and the crystal chunks. Okay. I have Aloy given the 2 food items here, which you can even see at the bottom how many I have of each. Just keeps going and going and going, which is actually good because I think we need that stuff to make the chicken food dish I keep making. But anyways, I know I had her on the same spot last time I showed this, and I'll say this again because I know I said this last time, that I have her specifically on that spot because of, you know, she's a hunter, so, you know, have her for the food. little joke there. Anyways, okay, so here's another one of these ones where I can get the crystal chunks and all that. And then as for the other 2, originally I had Lisa here. I had her, I believe, up here to get sweet flower and the bird egg. But it's like, yeah, I have enough sweet flowers. And as for the bird eggs, I'm pretty good on that for now. So I switched her on over to Horsetail and Snapdragon, which, note, the numbers you see now were not as high when I switched her over. They were extremely low. So if this can give you any kind of indication how long she's been here, yeah, she's really helped push the numbers up. I'm actually getting close to a point where I'm about to move her somewhere else, but I don't know where though, because this stuff I'm good on. This stuff I'm good on. I might just move her over to money. Just get an extra 5,000 gold. Good on this. Of course, we know about that and that. Maybe one day I'll switch over to this so we can keep getting more of this while getting some more bird eggs. I don't know. Maybe even seagrass for a bit. I don't know. But all I know is that, like I said, I might end up just moving her over to money for a while. Just get some money. Which actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going to do that right now. I'll take her on over to Inazuma. And we'll put her right in that beautiful looking spot. Oh! Okay, well, I guess Lisa is no longer going to be working with us. I did not know this about this character. Gains 25% more rewards when dispatched in Inazuma. Okay, she is now in. Lisa gets to take a break. Good thing I was looking at that. Yeah, like I said, I did not know that. Now, as for Shenhe, she's specifically on this spot here because Shenhe gets 25% more rewards from Lilu. And obviously we're putting it on this stuff, haha. So, actually, yeah. So right here, as you can see, she got 1 extra of this, 1 extra of that. Sometimes she can bring 2 of them. I normally just skim through this real fast, so I don't know if we've ever seen a 3 or not. But still, because see, originally these bonus items here, they were originally paired with these 2. Okay, it was only in a recent update, well, at least 2 updates ago by now, that they actually split this up so you can actually see what the bonus items are. Whereas originally, again, it was just originally added in. So like this would have said 5, that would have said 8. But now it's been split up so we can actually see what we're getting. And like I said, it's not been that long, and I normally just skim through this real fast. So like I said, I know I've seen 2s, but I'm not entirely sure if I've seen 3s or not. I'd have to like really slow myself down to really see. But yeah, as we can see here, gains 25% more rewards when dispatched on a Lilu expedition for 20 hours. Or yeah, I was gonna say or more, but there's nothing higher. But there we go. 3 there, 1 there, and now a new 1 there. We can get a little extra money. So yay. So that's that with the Adventurers Guild. Which what's nice here is that also allows me to complete this mine 10 items every day. So. Okay, well anyways, as for what we did in this episode, we just did only 1 side quest. Had a lot of crap in it, a lot of anger. Even though, of course, myself, if I was actually angry and nasty throughout this whole thing, you would have really heard it, okay? If you were paying attention, you would have heard me laughing at different points, okay? So before anyone says, oh, you're nasty, you're blah, blah, blah. Most of it was in a jokingly manner, but my statements still were true, though. Okay? So, I'm saying my attitude was not nasty. My attitude was as I said, like, jokingly, like, okay, but my statements hold true. Everything I said in this episode, those are real statements. There's no joking there. I'm not joking. You know, I do not like those high and mighty type people. They disgust me in the most kind of way. Alright, so I'm not afraid to say it. Because guess what? I believe all of us should be equal. There's no one that should be higher or lower than anyone else. Case closed. Case closed. Anyways, okay, so next episode, we'll of course get way more done, since I won't be interrupting it every 5 seconds. And yeah, we can almost even call this a throwaway episode, since you know most people probably wouldn't want to hear so much commentary between every statement. But yeah. Anyways, as for next episode, we will be, of course, we will of course be getting back to the more side quests, and we will be continuing with True Treasure. Who is Mondstadt's strongest fighter? So look forward to that. And I do mean look forward to that, because it's not going to be anything like today's episode. You know, it's not going to be all that type of commentary. Yeah. And anyways, I believe after we finish the True Treasure side quest, how about we do Through the Mists after that? Which, it says talk to Catherine in Inazuma. Adventures Guild because, or at the Inazuma Adventures Guild, because I literally can't go up to that character. I just, what was it? Yesterday, I think it was. Yeah. Yesterday. Actually, let me show the location. Just yesterday, I actually needed to turn in the daily stuff. In other words, like I did all 4 dailies, but I needed to go get the Primo Gems and all this stuff reward from it. And I was right here in this area, and I was like, oh, well, you know, I should turn this stuff in. But I'm like, no, I gotta teleport out of here and go, well, I think I went to like Mondstadt or something. I had to get out of here because I couldn't talk to Catherine. I even did actually walk right by it too. I was like, don't click on it. Don't click on it. Don't, because actually, what it was, I was actually going through buying the, oh, I clicked the wrong button. You know, the stuff from the different, like in this case, that one shop, and there's actually another shop right there. Okay, and then I always keep thinking there's a third thing there, but no, because see, I can't interact with this yet. We really need to continue Inazuma. Good gosh. But anyways, yeah, it was aggravating for me because I was like, don't talk to Catherine, because it was gonna advance the story there. So I really would appreciate if we can try to get through that quest ASAP. But it's gonna have to wait till True Treasure is done, because we already kind of did start that one first here. So yeah, True Treasure, then Through the Mist, and then oh wait, no, we still have another part to this. Then Mona, her thing, because it says I gotta do her thing next. Yeah. So we'll do her quest after that. So yeah, True Treasure, then the Catherine thing with Catherine, then Mona, which we'll have to unlock that, but thankfully I got the keys. And then finally this Summertime Odyssey, which I know many people will probably be looking forward to. I'm looking forward to it massively. So yeah, like bring it on, come on, let's do this. And then after that, Resonating Visions. So yeah, because I definitely wanted to get that outfit. I mean, come on, the princess has to have her princess outfit. Come on. So yeah, that's the schedule for upcoming. So there you go. Anyways, that's gonna be it for episode 19 of season 3 of Genshin Impact. We'll of course be back next time with episode 20, where, well, you know what we're gonna do, just nothing but side quests. So look forward to that. Anyways, again, that's it for this episode. So until next time, keep on gaming.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. See you got millions of reasons